Hello everyone, I'm back. I'm Denise with Spiritual Growth Tarot, and this reading is for Sunday, August 23rd. And I'm going to draw 5 cards, 2 for the morning, 1 for the theme, and then 2 for the afternoon and into the evening, to show us what we most need to know for the day to stay within the limitless abundance of the universe and to open completely to the cosmic laws of love and truth. And basically, how to handle the energies of the day in the most conscious way that will benefit us all. Okay, so, oh, wonderful. We have the 3 of Cups. That's beautiful. We have the Strength card. That's very nice. The Fool, which is not foolish at all. The Lovers, and the Hierophant. Wow, we have 4 major arcana cards. Wowee. Okay, so that means this is a really important day for us. Oh my goodness. Okay, so with the Fool as the theme, this is all about a new adventure, a place to just tap into your enthusiasm and know that the universe has your back, as Gabriel Bernstein says. If you just look at the cosmos here, the beautiful geometric fractal, the fractal geometry of the universe, where there's the divine order, and you can trust that has your back. To know that the universe is bound by law to receive us in all of our attitudes, our beliefs, whether we're conscious of them or not. And so when negative things happen, it's an opportunity for us to just look at what's happened and go, oh wait, is there some way that I might believe in this a little bit? Do I have some negative pleasure, some of my life force tapped in, hooked into negative pleasure? And if that's the case, then, you're empowered to clear it out, which is what the Strength card is all about. I mean, it definitely is strength, and it's about inner strength and, taming the inner beast kind of thing, if you look at it in just the traditional way. But I see it. When I meditated with this card years ago, what I really got was, or not with actually this card in this deck because it's new, but with the traditional Rider-Waite, what I got was that we have true inner strength when we're aware of all of our unconscious, tapes, unconscious false beliefs, basically. So within that, just know that there's always going to be, some bit of unconscious. I mean, most likely, if we're completely 100% aware of everything inside of us, that's very rare. I'm not saying that there aren't people on the planet that way, but that's a very rare, quality to carry through life as a human. So I believe it's just, if we see the little infinity symbol up here on her arm, this to me gives me the belief that it's about tapping into our hidden power, our deeper power that is always moving out into the universe, and how empowered we actually are in the way that we do create our own reality based on whatever's going on in here. So when I see the Lamb on this card, this tells me to be really gentle with ourselves, to just trust in your heart, trust in your love, let your love guide you, and know that you do have the strength to create your own reality. Leo energy is, which this card rules, and the sun energy, it's like, Leo's ruled by the sun. This energy and consciousness is all about knowing that you are a creator. And we are here as humans, deep in our cores, we are all creators. And then from that core knowing of, who you are as a creator, you also need to know that you're co-creating with the universe in every moment, in every nanosecond, and even smaller, than that. Okay, so, but with the morning, this looks to me like being a Sunday too, a beautiful day to connect with your friends or community, any kindred spirits, and to share your love, and to maybe it's a webinar where you guys talk about healing unconscious wounding. Maybe it's just a getting together where you're sharing your love and you're each contributing your own inner strength. And you're creating from your inner will, which is very gentle and loving and kind. And especially that's coupled with the Lover's card here for the afternoon and the evening. If it's not a love relationship, then it's definitely some kind of a partnership where you guys get to be in your own authority and you get to be with each other in some really beautiful exchanges of just sharing, revealing who you really are. And that's the key to healthy relationship, is that when you can reveal who you really are to when you feel strong enough, when you're in your own authority enough to trust that in relationship you can reveal who you are, then you're coming from the best of who you are and you are giving the best of who you are. And from there you won't be betrayed by life, because that's how the universe works, is that we're only betrayed in the places where we betray ourselves. So in relationships, it's really important to be in your inner authority. And I love this card, the way he's laughing, because I think with the Chris Ann, the developer, let me see if I can find a little here. So it's in case this is your first time with this channel, this is the Light Seers Tarot, and it's by Chris Ann Donnelly. So I believe in her artwork, so she's the creator and the artist as well. It's a wonderful deck, but I believe that in her artwork I think she's trying to convey the message that, I could be wrong, but I get the feeling with this artwork is that he's laughing. And this can, it's not just male, it's female as well. But he's laughing because he's realizing that our authority is actually within. It's not up in the clouds. It's not up in the religious realm. It's not, your own individual plan in each lifetime is inside of you, and that is your spiritual law. Your spiritual law is within you. The cosmic laws are within each and every one of us, and we all have the inner knowing when something isn't right, or it isn't the right way to go, or something that's happened that isn't right. So with that strength of your inner knowing, you don't need to give yourself away to just to conform. Any inverted meaning to this card has to do with conforming, just to have relationship and to be loved. So I always like to look at the question of, who do I think I need to be in order to receive love and or approval? And when you get the answer to that, you can work out the whatever needs to be freed in your soul. Because if we're in those confines and those constraints of relationship, of relating in relationship, we won't be coming from who we really are, and that's where we run into trouble. But if we do that, it's just because there's a false belief. But I don't see this as being, just on a mundane level, I could see this as being a really happy day full of adventure and family time and group activities, having lots of love in a group activity. That it just may be one of those days that's just fantastic. And then it may, for some of you, it may be a day where there's a lot of inner work, but the support to do the inner work. And I can't, with the Lovers here, I can't see anything that could be problematic with the day. But if it is, it could be in the realm of making a really big decision, but you got to come from your own authority. And trust the universe that if this isn't the right person or the right time, that to trust that something better will come along. But that doesn't mean to take it for granted either. With the Leo card here, you always want to be very appreciative of the people in your life. Be very grateful for your kindred spirits. So, okay, that's all I have. I can't think of anything to add to this as far as possibilities. Now, if any of you get the guidance that I have missed something, or you have comments or questions about it, feel free to drop them down into the comment section. Okay, meanwhile, have a wonderful day. Take care.